Built in 1991, Pittman Hall has been a home away from home for Ryerson students for almost 3 decades. As Ryerson's second largest residence, it should be able to accommodate the needs of all the students who wish to live there. However, at close inspection, Pittman Hall is not accessible to students with disabilities. When entering the building, the lobby and cafeteria are mostly accessible. There are handicap push buttons on every entrance to the building, as well as to public areas such as the mailroom and entrance cafeteria. Some minor problems can be found in the cafeteria, however. At the main entrance to the marche area, there's a turnstile to get in, with a gate beside it. At main times, such as lunch and dinner, they open the gate. However, most times the gate is closed. To get into the food area, someone who is disabled and in a wheelchair would have to go all the way around to the exit, which is often clogged by people paying for their meals. This makes it very difficult for people with disabilities to access the cafeteria. The public bathroom in the cafeteria should be accessible to everyone. However, it is missing simple accessibility features, such as handicap push buttons to open doors and braille to label the bathrooms. The largest problems occur when you enter the actual residence. To enter the residence, there are elevators with buttons, labeled with braille so students and guests with disabilities can access their floor. On each floor, there are 2 common rooms. Though there are some push buttons on the common room of some floors, they are not frequently distributed throughout the building. Additionally, for the doors without buttons, they are very heavy, causing them to be difficult to open, and the doorways are too narrow for wheelchairs to pass through, which is not up to accessibility codes. Like the common rooms, the doors to the rooms are heavy and can be difficult to open and lack handicap push buttons. The numbers on the door are marked by small plastic number signs that don't have braille. Students with vision disabilities would be unable to find their rooms. The rooms are small and don't have a large area to maneuver in. Some hallways and doorways are not the necessary width to allow wheelchairs through. Similarly, apartment washrooms are very tight, with little circulation space. Students who have the need for wheelchairs would be unable to use many of the rooms and bathrooms in Pittman because of these restrictions. The public handicap washrooms on the floor contain a bath, sink, and toilet with handrails in the bathtub and by the toilet, with a raised sink to allow students in wheelchairs to access it. However, the bathroom is not completely accessible. Though there is sufficient room for wheelchairs to maneuver, there lacks a bench in the bathtub, making it difficult for people with disabilities to get in. Furthermore, much like other locations in the building, there are no braille labeling on the signs or push door openings. However, a newer bathroom on the common space on the 2nd floor of Pittman Hall shows a positive renovation of the old residence building. The handicap washroom contains a push button and is very spacious to allow people with disabilities easy access. To make Pittman Hall more accessible to students of all abilities, renovations such as these are a good start. Adding washrooms like these on every floor and incorporating bathtubs or showers to bathrooms that allow anyone a simple entrance are good starts. Another design recommendation would be to create larger hallways, bedrooms, and entrances to allow easy access and maneuverability of spaces. Other small changes such as including push buttons and braille labeling for all common rooms and signs would greatly improve the ability for students of all abilities to access the building.